certainly I think that his new plan, which is the only plan so far that he's put out there, I'm glad he's put it out there. It's controversial. I just don't know how it's in any way, the plan itself doable.
Well,
Yeah.
I will say this: when you have an expert like Jeff Sessions endorse it, that means a lot to me. I mean, I think the senator from Alabama is an expert on immigration, and he's given it a ringing endorsement. To me, that speaks volumes.
Well, certainly give him credit. My biggest issue on that one is, how would we pay for it? And secondly, I think that, to me, I don't know how we would go and mobilize 11 million people and kick them out the country. I mean, that sounds like big government. It sounds almost like Nazism. In terms of, now I understand what the counter argument is in terms of, well, these people are illegal. And I understand that. I mean, I really do. And we should not sanction illegality.
Mm-hmm.
But, to say, well, we're going to, pardon me, kick them out.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to capture them first. And how are you going to do that? I mean, that's really problematic. I mean, again, I visualize, getting, carting up hundreds of thousands, millions of people during the World War II. And putting them on trains and sending them out. Initially, it was war camps. Initially, it was to give just send them out of Germany. So to me, I think it sends a horrible message. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying we shouldn't discuss it, because I think we should discuss it. We have a problem.
Yeah. I don't see the parallels to Nazism. I think what he's trying to do is saying, hey, if a country without a border, a country that doesn't follow the law, is a lawless country, is a country that's headed for doom. And we've got a sick country right now. And we've got a country that I think is calling out for action on this issue. And this guy has finally put forward a plan. I mean, you can criticize it. Where are the other plans? I mean, where are the other candidates on the issue? Who else has put forward a plan? I mean, I love how the critics said, oh, he's not going to last. Oh, he's not going to release his financials. Oh, he's flash in the pan. Oh, he's not saying anything specific. Well, I mean, it seems like on each one of these tests, he's passing it.
Oh, not really. I mean, just putting out a plan. I mean, number one, you have Rubio and others who have voted on other plans in terms of the Senate. The House didn't. So you certainly have,
What's Hillary's plan on illegal immigration, Steve?
I have no idea.
Open up the borders. Let's welcome everybody.
No,
we're talking about the front runner of the GOP. Where's the front runner of the Democratic Party? I mean, where's her plan? What's her plan for anything, Steve? I mean, anything.
Please don't ask me about Hillary, because as you know, as I've said before, I certainly don't agree with Hillary and on a lot of issues, and I don't like her as a candidate. So, I'm not going to in any way defend Hillary, and I'm not going to defend either any of the candidates in the Democratic Party. I don't. Nobody has come up to, in my opinion, has come up with anything that to me at all that I would embrace. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully they'll ask questions.
I just want to get about the truth. Steve, Commander Farrell from the North Shore. Commander, how are you? Good morning.
Hey Jeff, I would like to talk to the communist Democrat socialist that's on the air. I think that the Democratic Party is totally un-American. I can't think of any Democrats who are not un-American. How many people, sir, do you want to import into the country? And do you have any Mexicans or illegals cutting your grass or anything like that? So what is the figure, sir? Is it 100 million? It's 500 million. Do you want to change the country as it was founded? Do you want more Hispanics here than, say, Caucasians? What is that answer, sir? And I'll hang up and listen.
Commander Farrell,
Yeah, Jeff, I think you ought to, stand up for me sometime. Okay. I mean, calling me, a socialist, a communist. I mean, that's pretty pitiful. Okay. I mean, that really is. And let me just say this. Okay. Number one, I'm not a Democrat. I'm a no party. Secondly, okay, you must not have heard me say that that none of the Democrats, okay, appeal to me. So what is wrong with some of your callers? They want to hear what they want to hear, and they don't listen to what people say. At least they don't listen to what I say. Now,
Steve,
wait, hold on. Let me finish.
Hold on. Steve, hold on. Okay, you've thrown out an accusation. Let me respond. Many times on this show, I have defended you. Okay, I have you on every week. If that doesn't show defense of you, I don't know what does. Give you plenty of time. You're on a long. Hold on. You're on a long period of time. We engage in discussion and debate. I try to keep it focused on the politics. I don't want to get into personalities. We disagree on a lot of issues. On a few, we agree. You're not a communist. I don't think you're a socialist.
That's all.
Hold on. I personally view you as a liberal. You don't consider yourself a liberal. I view you as a liberal. That's my view. We have a different view on how you stand on the issues. I view you as liberal. I don't view you as socialist. I don't view you as communist. I view you as a patriot. I view you as someone that loves their country. I know you're trying to work for this state, this area. You're put in countless hours to improve the quality of life in this area. So I know your heart's in the right place. Every now and then we agree, and I love it, but we disagree on a lot, and I like the fact we can exchange views. I think that's the great thing about talk radio. So that's why I like having you on. We disagree on a lot of issues.
Sure.
You've got callers that agree with you. You've got callers that disagree with you. But don't get all personal about it. It's just people that disagree and are passionate as well. I've been called names today. I mean, it's part of talk radio, Steve.
Jeff, that's not my point. My point is that it seems that people will twist what I'm saying and put what I'm saying in the worst light. And that was a pretty good example. Okay. And and I just thought that it would be nice for you to say, wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
A communist, a socialist, excuse me. That's not what the person I know, but let me just say, let me defend myself in terms of the content of what he said. Okay. What I said on this show is, how are you going to get and corral 12 million people? Okay, I never said that I want. I also said these people are. Well, I also said these people are illegal.
Okay,
I also said
you're saying Trump can't do what he wants to do, but you're not offering any kind of solution of what to do with all the millions of illegals that are here. It doesn't seem like you have the kind of urgency that many of us have about the problem. So I'm more in line with what Trump has articulated. I think it's a great plan. I am 100% behind it because I think we've got a crisis in this country. You obviously disagree. That's fine. No.
Wait a minute. If I disagree with the solution, doesn't mean that I disagree with the problem.
So what's your answer, Steve?
Not my answer definitely is not to create a federal hierarchy, another major government agency that's going to intrude in everybody's lives. Okay, to find out, to check our emails, to check everything that we do, to find out if
that's Obama. Steve.
Wait, no,
that's
that actually is how you're going to implement the Trump plan. Okay. Look,
I didn't see that in the plan.
No, of course not.
I didn't see it in
not.
the plan.
But you're gonna hear it because there's no other way to get 12 million people. Let me tell you something. I know a little bit about technology, a little bit about privacy, etc. And I'm telling you that if you're going to try to corral 12 million people, okay, there are plans out there, and I think we should discuss the plans.
All right, we've got to secure our borders. We've got to do something about a problem that's getting worse. I think he's put forward a plan. I commend him for putting forward a plan, giving us a discussion point to start with. See, we got to roll real quick. Let me just finish up with Sherry and Metairie. Sherry, real quick, want to give you a chance to chime in. Go ahead, please.
I'm calling in to defend Steve. This time, I listened to him very carefully. Let me tell you, it's very important to listen to people very carefully when they talk. I got what he was saying. I agree with him. Questions need to be asked. I do think he's a little liberal, but he's certainly no communist, certainly no socialist. So we're going to have to just.
All right. I agree with you, Sherry.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for your call. All right, Steve. Good discussion.
Thank you,
Good discussion. All right. Thanks very much. Steve Sabodowski